And good morning, my enchiladas. Good morning, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection, all right? Depending on what part of the world you live on and what time you are seeing this, but nonetheless, I am here with it. And whenever this message is meant for you, despite the day that I am recording it, this is when it will show up in your life, all right? But I am recording it on December the 10th, 2018, honey. 3 days until my birthday. All right? So I hope that you guys are having an incredible morning. I hope that you went ahead and meditated, grounded yourself before your little feet or big feet hit the floor, honey. I hope that you have said some positive affirmations about your life and what you are creating in your life. I hope that you are truly excited to be you. All right, guys, I hope that you really love on yourself on this amazing Monday. Really give yourself the love, all right, and the gratitude that you deserve. Like, give yourself a round of applause, honey, because we are ending 2018 and we are ending it so strong. Think about where you were in January and where you are now. I can guarantee you that you have been living fearlessly. All right? And coming into that, we are going to get into the daily guidance. I love this title. When I was meditating and when Spirit gave it to me, I was like, wow, it just makes so much sense. All right? So in this energy, all right, I just want to let you guys know that on this beautiful Monday, you're definitely going to be tasked with having to make some decisions. Some things are going to be crowning you. But I want to let you know, if you were not afraid of fear, all right, or failing, what would you do? What would you create? What would you walk away from? What would you walk towards? All right? Because I just really want you to know that on this Monday, Spirit wants you to grab that you are the fearless wanderer, all right? That you invite beautiful, awesome, amazing things into your life. And if you haven't, pause this video and just say that. Scream it in your bed, honey. Wherever you are, even if you're at work, whisper it, scream it in your head, go to the bathroom and just really feel that you invite the beauty into your life. Oh my God, my story, yes. All right, make sure that you're doing that. I hope that my love muffins have took the time to really look in that mirror or turn your phone around to selfie mode, okay? And really love on yourself. Really love on yourself. Really appreciate the beautiful person and being that you are in your totality right now in this moment. All right? Admire everything about you, the beautiful parts and the parts that you feel are not so beautiful. Take it all in and love each inch of it, all right? Make sure that you do that for yourself today. And clearly, I'm going to go ahead and get into this daily guidance. But I don't know, like, I love to, like, do the daily guidance while I'll drink my coffee, honey, my smooth move, or my tea. But on my tea bag, I love this saying. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try to, like, pull it up. I cleaned my cup. But it says, the creation of 1,000 forces is in one acorn. I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of like messed up. But it says the creations of 1,000 forces is in one acorn. All right. One acorn, one little seed will make all those massive, beautiful trees. Okay. And I want someone to grab today that every step you take, every small step matters. All right. Every little step, because sometimes I feel as though we just don't count the small things. We just kind of push them under the rug as if, you know, it just really doesn't matter. But I honestly, today, I just want you to show gratitude for every small step that you made. For that 10 minutes you decide to take that walk, you know, or run on that treadmill, you know, for those 20 sit-ups that you did, even though you had a chips afterwards. Like, whatever small step that you take, okay, congratulate yourself, all right? For you making a decision to only be around people, places, and things that value you, all right? Or you make a decision to move away from a life situation that's sucking the energy out of you. It wasn't easy, but you did it, all right? For you just to make a small decision to just start doing what feels better to you and what feels good to you. All of those things matter, all right? And it is so important, and I want you to grab that today. So we're going to go ahead and get into the daily guidance, all right? I'm not going to talk your heads off, guys. So this is the overall energy for today, okay? And we have the 8 of Swords, okay? And sometimes when people see the 8 of Swords, they get scared. But I feel like today, just in a mental state of, you can just be reflecting on some things that you may have to do, okay? And I feel as though it's just a lot. It's a lot of decisions that you have to make, okay? And maybe you're feeling like something is, it's kind of hard. It doesn't have to be hard, because I love this 8 of Swords because the power's in your hand. All right. How do you get free from a situation, or how do you move forward and stop staying still or in a situation that is not ideal to you? It's simply you making a decision, okay, to come out of indecision by making a choice. That's simple. That's how you free yourself today from whatever it's mentally, feels like has you bind, whether it's in your finances, whether it's in love, whether it's in yourself. But I am feeling like a lot of passion. I feel like somebody's walking towards their passion. All right. They're walking to something that they truly desire, and it's scary, or you're wanting to do that. And Spirit is just saying, you are your answer, and at the same time sometimes we can be our problem. But how you just get clear on that is by making a decision. Is going to take you out of this energy, okay, this 8 of Swords energy, all right? And you're going to come, because it's going to die, all right? And when you make a decision, all right, that is you taking control of a situation. That is you telling the universe that you know what you want, and you're open, all right? You're clear. And now the things that are truly a reflection of you can come in, and you can come into this Page of Swords energy. And I love the Page of Swords, all right? Because the Page of Swords is all about adventure, all right? Onward, forward movement, all right? And the Page of Swords invites that. It's walking towards it. And it's strong, it's fearless. All right. And I feel like when you make a decision, you are opening up to God, the divine source, to really bring the things that you want, but you have to get clear. All right. And for some of you, I feel like you're already clear on it, but it's just more so of making that decision just to really go and flow in that direction, because it's scary as shit. But I'm telling you, you are the fearless wanderer. All right. And this is your quest. I know it's a little nervous. I know that you're like, okay, but I don't really know. But I'm telling you, this is who you are. And when you truly start to flow in it and go that direction, you're going to see that too. All right. You're going to see that. But it's just you got to get clear. You have to make a decision. And that's surrounding around relationships, anything that you have just like, I'm just leave that in the air, really not wanting to go there. And, just maybe just out of fear. Spirit is saying, once you make a sound decision to go there, that is when the universe, the divine source can work. But it's going to take for you to get clear first. It's going to take you to set yourself free, fearlessly wander into the direction that you desire. All right. And just know that you have the courage. All right. On this beautiful Monday to do that. So the daily spiritual message and guidance that Spirit has for you on this beautiful Monday, or whenever you are watching it, we have the thunderbolt. All right. And we have rejection. So I feel it's like whatever happened or what happens today or whatever situation that's crowning you, that really brings up some anxiety and some fear in you, okay? Spirit is just saying, listen, whatever happened for a reason to get you in this place, all right? And rejection is just simply a part of life. And if you look at rejection as not so negative and more so in a positive light, because let's be honest, there are some things that I truly wanted in my life. People, honey, places, and things that I truly desired, and I really, really wanted them, okay? And it didn't go through. And at that moment, I just felt like, you know, with the Thunderbolt, this is the Tower card to me. Like, it really feels like a Tower moment. It could be your finances. It could be, you know, a job ending, a relationship ending, something ending. And you're like, wow, I just never seen this happening. You know, like, what's going on? Or maybe you've lost interest in something, okay? However, whatever it is, okay, you may not see it right now. What you believe is rejection is really placing you on the path, okay? What you believe is rejection, what you believe is, you know, hurtful, or your family acting out, or relationships, whatever it is, what you perceive it as rejection is really not, okay? I feel as though, honestly, if you really got that, or you really stayed in this relationship, or you really, you know, went this direction, you would not be happy, because of course you can't see that now because in this moment you desire it. But I can attest, and I know somebody else can too, that have you ever wanted something, it didn't fall through, and like you was like legit like sad for a hot minute, but then like you bounced back like nothing ever happened. And then later on you were like, what the fuck was I thinking? Oh my God. So glad, you know, that didn't happen, you know? So I feel like use rejection as a form of that's just not for you. That's not of your highest good. And when you view rejection like that, so you don't have to live in fear of something failing or not happening, because if quote unquote you get rejected or you hear a no, that is just letting you know that that's not for your highest good. That relationship isn't of your highest good. That job isn't of your highest good. That person, place, or thing, or even, you know, sometimes it can be whatever you're thinking in that moment, that doubt, that fear is just not of your highest good. And when you look at rejection, I'm saying that Spirit is wanting to change somebody's mind about how they view rejection. He wants to totally break that down and crumble it like rejection is not bad. It's not bad. And I'm gonna tell you, all right, for the incredible things that you desire to do and the level and the status and probably all of the motivational people that you look up to and follow, if you go into their stories and you really broke it down, honey, do you know how many times the owner of Starbucks heard no? He like applied for an application for each bank. I believe, Google it, it was like over like 200 and something times a bank told him no. And let's be honest, I had to be honest with myself. The second bank, probably not even the third, the second bank that would have told me no a while back in the day, I would have given up. But guess what? There would be no Starbucks. Okay. So you can't fear rejection. You have to look at it, rejection, as your friend, and you got to keep going. All right. No one's going to believe in maybe the kind of love that you want. They probably feel like it's fairy tale, or no one's going to believe in what you desire to do as a passion. They probably feel like it's pointless, but it doesn't matter, because it's about you and what you believe in, what you desire and what you want. It's not about anybody else. All right. And I truly feel like even in the midst when I was making this video, there were so many times that I was just so indecisive and I just didn't know, like, oh, I'm not doing it right. No, wait, nah, time out for that. No more of that. Whether it's in a relationship, you show up in a relationship as you. All right. You more than enough, honey. You show up at that job as you. You're more than enough, honey. You show up in your business as you. You're more than enough, honey. You do it how you do it. All right. There is no wrong. There is no right. It's just the way that you are. And I feel like this next phase that we're coming into on the self-love and self-worth and self-acceptance journey is just allowing you to be in your totality of being. That's everything. No more pulling off those expectations of yourself. No, allow yourself to be. All right. Sorry, guys. Probably going to mess these up. I want to turn this around. Yeah. Because this is your call and this is your cue. All right. We have the rebel. And I feel like this is you breaking free of what the world or people or the places or even yourself, the limitations you have placed on yourself. This is your moment in this energy right now in this new moon in Sagittarius. This is your time to reconnect or follow your passions. All right, rebel against the norm and really go for what sets your heart on fire, because there are some things that you're in the process creating. All right, with the sacral chakra. Our orange chakra is all about our passions and our creativity, you know, and all that good stuff. And I feel like it's just a brewing and a cooking, honey. There is amazing shit that is really going to come, you know, that's going to be coming together. All right. And I feel like you have suppression. I feel like you've been keeping it in a wrap. You've been suppressing it. You know, maybe out of guilt, maybe out of shame, maybe out of fear of rejection. There we go. However, I feel like you've been keeping it all. These are two of the cards that came out. And we have suppression, and then we have the I always mess this word up, the mirrors. But this is like the, what card is this? Oh my, I forgot in the traditional tarot deck. But basically, you see all these jewels and all this, they're keeping it to themselves. They can't even enjoy it. So busy protecting it, so busy suppressing it down, you know, not really sharing it, not really, you know, they've just become kind of almost not, look at this picture. All right, I don't want to say the word, but it's just, something so beautiful is now not so beautiful. All right. And I feel like you have suppressed this passion or whatever you desire. You suppressed it long enough. All right. I feel like you suppress it anymore. No, we have complacency. Okay. And I feel like this is someone that's urging to wanting to break free your root chakra, because I feel like you're going to reap a lot of financial gain from this too, whatever this thing is. Okay. And even financial gain, I'm seeing that, but even an abundance of love, whatever it is to you, whatever you want that you've been, complacent about, that you've been maybe really wanting something out of love, but scared to ask for it, or scared to really go for it, or scared to put yourself out there. But Spirit is asking you to have faith. All right. Believe. One acorn created 1,000 forests. One little acorn, Yeah. And I feel as though, with this process, okay, and maybe I'm also feeling like for some of you, this is your story. This is just Spirit reminding you of everything that you've been through and where you are, because I feel like there's a lot of growth in you. I know you don't feel it, but there is a lot of growth in you, and you are definitely ready, because we have service. This is about you sharing what your gift. You're definitely ready to share that beautiful heart of yours with the world, whether it's in your career, whether it's in love, whether it's in you just opening your mouth and speaking your truth. But there is a lot that you're ready for. You've been mending, you've been getting whole. You're whole, you've been pouring into yourself. So you're definitely ready, to show this to the world. You're definitely ready to be the fearless wanderer, all right? And really embark on some amazing adventures, okay? And it's just you with being in flow, okay? Realizing that you are in flow with the universe, all right? When you open up, things will come, and so much more beyond your wildest dreams, my love muffin. So I hope that you have an amazing day. I am sending you guys so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and hug a tree for me and you. All right. And I will catch you on my channel, my love muffins. Take care.